Is there sound now? Okay, yeah, there is. Can you speak, Aaron?
Biggest struggle wasn't trying to get a world record, it was just trying to fucking start the stream.
Yep, that's right. Okay, it should be working fine now, so.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm gonna probably get the fucking Dirt 5 platinum by the end of the day if I just keep doing the races because I think it literally would take like 2 or 3 hours maybe, and that's it seems like.
Hmm.
I think
Wouldn't you have
there's
to be
5
good
chapters.
at the game for that?
I'm surprised that you're doing fairly well at it. Because the one annoying one will be I probably have to repeat a load of the races to get to rank 50 as well, so. Most of the trophies, there's only 21 and most of them are got to do with just finishing the campaign.
Fair enough. It's been a while since I played Re3. Ah, bastard. What trophy did you get? I heard you
Complete
back.
chapter 1, which is surprised. It's like, it's going really, like, I think it's because it did this on the PS5 version of Dirt 5 is on the PS4 version right now. I completed
Yeah.
chapter 1 already, and like 2. So these races are kind of fresh enough in my memory.
I might actually play through RE3 again one day, like properly.
Yeah.
But it can be a very boring game.
Yeah. We're walking.
RE3, it's just too easy.
I
Inferno's a good challenge though.
Yeah, I only played through like half of it, I think. To be honest, I don't remember if I did complete it.
No, yeah, it was Owen who beat it, because I remember.
Yeah. The one challenge for me is going to be do 10 clean laps, which is like, I don't know if you have to do it in the campaign events, because if you do, it's going to be really difficult. It's like, not hitting into fucking, like, anybody is impossible at this point.
Yeah, just, I don't know, I'd just be better at the game.
Yeah.
That tends to work.
Yeah.
I remember when you were playing, what is that bastard doing there? Oh, that's Nemesis. No, yep. Okay, sorry, I'm fucking... My chair creaks every time I move, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Nice buttons.
Thanks. Let me check actually what trophies I need, because I think it's uh, every type of career event, 30,000 or higher in the career. Mechanic. I don't know.
It's a controversial opinion. I think I actually have more fun playing RE3 than 8.
I'm not surprised. It's kind of a lot of scripted shit. It's not like as free as the older ones, if you know what I mean, or 2 or 3.
I think 8 was actually it was more of a downgrade from 7.
Definitely.
Because its camera felt a lot better, right? It was more fun. I think its controls were a lot smoother, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. I think 7's setting and gameplay was more fun.
Yeah. I think, in fairness, if they made it more scary like they were supposed to, it would have been cooler. But obviously, they toned it down because people said it was too scary, whereas Resident Evil 7 was.
Yeah, at least that's what I read about and heard about.
Yeah.
Thank fuck for the long weekend. It's like it's the best.
Yeah.
I get to do nothing for more time.
This is me in general, even though it's not the weekend.
I was actually really surprised. I got like fuck all homework to do over it as well.
But probably because we're like nice enough. It's because you realize you want to enjoy your long weekend.
Not even really. I think it's just I got it all done on like the day I got it
Oh.
instead of the day before it's due.
Oh, I assumed the teachers were nice for once, but I was wrong.
Yeah, Mr. O'Brien gave us like some fucking stupidly long essay about um Macbeth, something about pity or something like. Do you feel pity for the two main characters, Macbeth and Lady Macbeth?
Yeah.
And I would say yeah, just because like, but it's harder to write about. I say yeah, like I don't, but it would be controversial. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, he got all those children killed, but I think he's okay.
I think he's a lovely Gosson if you put the killing children away.
I think he's just neat. I still have no idea what fucking games to re-download after I reset it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know
It's
what
like
the
the
fuck I'm gonna
opposite.
play.
Yeah, like I said, I have the opposite problem. I have too many games on my PlayStation right now, so I'm like trying to platinum them and get rid of them.
Yeah, hopefully this solves all the problems with the PlayStation at least just by resetting it.
Yeah.
I somehow doubt it will.
Yeah. I'm trying. I was thinking. I think the only platinum that I won't be able to get from like a lot of the games on the PlayStation is, Zombie Army 4. I'm going to try and find a lobby with 4 people, but it seems like impossible now because like I'm pretty sure it's dead. Well,
Yeah.
not completely, but like I really doubt there's that many people playing.
I'd say the only reason you actually got players at all beforehand was just because they gave it out for free.
Yeah.
I still don't really like Zombie Army.
I really love the game. I thought it was really fun. You just have like a vendetta against the game, do you?
I don't know. It felt too like it felt too hard is kind of a stupid thing to say because it's like, oh, I don't like it because I'm bad at it. That's just stupid. No, it's I don't know. I just don't like the Sniper Elite like style gameplay on anything other than I just think like hordes of zombies work out very well when you're playing with like the way you're like supposed to play Sniper Elite, which is pretty much like pretty slow.
It's actually not slow really, unless you keep going for like headshots and shit. Well, not headshots, but special like sniper elite kind of cutscene things.
Yeah,
Unless you're going for them purposely, it will feel like it's taking forever.
and maybe I was just playing it wrong.
We should play it sometime together and see if we could change your opinion on it.
Yeah, I'll stick it on download. Oh, hopefully this bastard doesn't try and punch me here. He will. That just pisses me off sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, there's times, especially the rocket launcher part, that part really annoys me.
Mario, Re3.
Yeah. Just the part where he's got the rocket launcher, he's aiming at you, and then, like, he'll just randomly, like, it's like, it's 50-50 on, like, that one corner, where he'll either, like, just
Yeah.
run at you and punch you, or he'll just try and shoot you.
Yeah. So I remember watching that part, but I never did it myself, so.
Oh, yeah, and there I go, running towards the giant falling head.
Sounds fun. Oh, that's the guy from the donut shop, isn't it? The big head thing.
Yeah, the big toy store.
Yeah. What was the. I thought donut shop.
Well, yeah, 'cause it rolled, like, towards the donut shop, so it makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, provided Nemesis doesn't jump in front of me here. Doesn't sound like he will.
Yeah. Actually, I need to download Goat Simulator again to finish the plan for that as well. Because I remember I got annoyed, but like I just gave up on the fucking Flappy Bird trophy.
Oh, yeah, shit, I remember that.
Is unless they somehow brought a PS5 version of that, that's like it wasn't as laggy the Flappy Bird thing. Because I think that's why people found the trophy annoying is because of the kind of delay.
I'd like 4K Goat Simulator ray tracing.
Yeah, exactly.
Just the whole shtick. It's just sounds like a masterpiece.
It is a masterpiece. Trust me, it's gonna be done eventually.
Actually, the other day I was in the kitchen, right, and Dad was like, he said something, and he was like, Connor, and I was like, yeah. No, no. That's not my story. I'm telling my story all wrong. No, he said Connor. I said no, and he's like, you didn't even hear what I was gonna say, and I was like, yeah, but no, and he goes, all right then. I suppose I won't buy a New Horizon game, and I was like, oh, okay. What were you saying? He hasn't bought it.
Yeah.
But I'm too busy spending all my money on Danganronpa.
I would question it, but at this point I don't want to.
Yeah, if you played them, you'd understand.
hmm No, I think, like I said, like, because, like, if I get your account on my PlayStation, I'll play through them and give you my opinion then. But, like, you probably won't hear from me then for, like, a week because I'll be playing them, so.
Yeah, that's fair. The only reason I'm not playing Danganronpa 3 right now is because Amy demands that I don't play it without her.
Yeah. It's kind of bullshit though in Dirt 5. It feels like your car is way slower, like a bit slower than the rest of them, if you know what I mean. Because they're catching up to you really, like if you mess up a little bit, their acceleration seems like it's way better. I think it's some bullshit where they put that in the game just so you have to go back and do it, if you know what I mean, at the end of the game. So like get all the stars maybe.
I think that if you didn't mess up, then they wouldn't catch up.
That's the funny thing. It's like I do mess up a little bit, but it's like seems like it's impossible to catch up to them to get me, even if you play perfectly sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with Dirt 5, so I don't know a lot about like anything how it works. It's like
Yeah.
it could like, are you able to pick a different car that might have better acceleration or?
That's the funny thing. You can, but you can at the time I'm playing the game is what I'm trying to say, if you know what I mean, because you have to pay for the car. You have to like buy with in-game currency.
Yeah, it could just be pay to
And
win.
it's like it's not really pay to it, because you actually have to pay to like obviously real money, but it's like you have
I
to
guess, yeah.
do a few races, then go back and buy the car. So it's
Oh,
like
what are the
really weird.
games that like you can buy all the cars with real money?
All the car games I remember that did that were like, do you know, the original Crew did that. I think Horizon, one of Forza games I think did that as well. Actually, Forza, just the one in general we have, does that. That's like you could buy the cars like from the Play Store in game. So at least they're not
I
exclusive, but it's so stupid.
I had Forza Motorsport 2 on the Xbox 360.
Yeah,
And like when I was selling my 360, the disc was so scratched that they refused to take it, which I guess that like that's fair. But the game
yeah.
worked perfectly.
The Forza games seem like they're fun, but like I wouldn't buy an Xbox just to play them.
What was the other thing fucking with the Xbox? Oh yeah, I went to sell not even to the Xbox anymore. I went to sell Ratchet and Clank, the 2016 one, and they
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't take it. Like it was
Why?
actually like the funniest part was it was in perfect condition. There was not even a single scratch on the disc, and they just refused to take it.
Did they say why?
No, no reason. They just wouldn't take it.
I bet it's because a lot of people got it for free, so it's like no one will want to buy it
Oh,
to
this
get
was like
it.
way before they got it free.
Oh, this is what I say. Like you get it for free when you get the PS5, so it's like maybe it's they just see that they're probably just never gonna sell it. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, but anyway, I went into GameStop then, like literally, because I was like, yeah, fuck it. If these people won't take it, maybe GameStop will. And like, you're wanting GameStop was like, oh yeah, you should just go to the place next door because we're gonna give you like 1 cent for this.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, I tried going there and they wouldn't take it,
Yeah,
so I didn't end up selling it. I might still have it. I think I either still have it or I eventually sold it. It's one or the other.
yeah.
That's really what I should start doing when I want games now. I should just go into CX and okay, I'm getting bitten. That's fine. I should
Yeah,
I should go in and sell older games that I'm not using.
yeah. I think I have a few games that I need to fucking sell in there.
Honestly, I could sell Hitman 3. Like I got it, I picked it up like second hand for like €50 or something not too long after it came out.
Yeah,
But
I'd
I
say
don't
you could
know,
probably get like 30 or 40 euro or so probably
probably
off it.
because Hitman 3 was it was a good game. I had fun with it, but Hitman 2 was just better.
Yeah. For some reason, Keane was obsessed with Hitman 3, and he said I think it was better than 2 or some shit.
Ah, fair enough. But I don't know because the thing with 2 was it gave you so much freedom to do whatever the hell you wanted. When 3 like it was a lot more closed in. I felt there was a little bit
Yeah,
less you could do.
yeah.
This
Is
stupid
it?
thing is screaming
I
at
think does it
me
make the
and
Hitman games cool
pissing
though?
me
So
off.
it's like, where there's so much freedom, and even the older ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're always fun.
Remember, I think there's a cool thing where there used to be a shed at your base where you had like just a massive arsenal of guns and everything. There's like obviously another part of the kind of freedom aspect where you just could use any weapon you wanted, really.
Hitman VR looks like a fucking mess. It looks really fun.
Yeah. I don't know that they didn't bring out Resident Evil 4 VR for PlayStation because
It makes
I was
sense
gonna
though.
get the in what way?
Well, because the controllers just aren't that good. The PlayStation Move controllers, they're not good for what they did with RE4 VR, which was really good.
Yeah.
Like if Sony release, like, well, I think they have a PSVR 2 being made, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's late next year, I think it said.
Yeah, if they
Gonna
have
be
the proper
crap.
like those like kind of like like the Valve like index controllers, I think they are. They're like they respond to each of your finger movements. If they have
Yeah,
something like
Connor,
those, then
I think the way they're supposed to work is you kind of, I'll just say they're kind of like a ball around your hand. It's weird. You know what I mean?
yeah, and like it responds to
It's
each of
like
your finger movements.
yeah, and I was about to say it probably will because I'd say the reason it's around your hand is kind of a sensitive, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it better do that because I really feel like I feel like the PlayStation VR had not a lot going for it.
I think PlayStation could do very well if they bring out a good VR, like even
Like
better than they do. Because if they have a great VR, obviously there'll be way more companies that want to make good VR games. If you know what I mean?
yeah, I think I thought that RE7 was pretty fun in VR.
Yeah,
For that like when we were doing that time earlier this year fucking there was a screenshot saved to my PS5 where you had just like accidentally screenshot like Mia banging her head against the wall.
yeah. My favorite clips though, uh, of us playing any game together was literally just you say "woman," the fucking Harley Quinn and just instantly kills her in the fucking Lego. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that clip's gone forever. Well, it's saved in our like chat on the PlayStation, but it's off my PS5 now because I fucking had to reset it.
yeah.
That
All
was
your
the part that
save
was
data's gone,
annoying
is
me.
it?
No, saved that I was all on the cloud.
Hmm.
The only thing I'm missing is any of the screenshots and stuff I had, which means all
Oh, the
of that
Danganronpa.
time, yeah, all that time that I went screenshotting, like anything I thought was funny in Danganronpa, like half a gigabyte of screenshots, gone.
Yeah.
But I have them all like saved to my phone now, so I still have them, but
Yeah.
there were a few I couldn't get on my phone. Like I lost the clip where we were doing like the first trial, me and Amy, and one of the characters says, "Tell me why," and we both start singing Backstreet Boys.
That sounds like my kind of shitty humor.
I didn't notice it yesterday. I only noticed when it was a little bit too late. Where I had tried to send those clips and screenshots to like I think it was to Sean or something, just to keep them so I could save them down to my phone. And
Yeah.
they actually failed to send,
Hmm.
so they're just gone forever.
That sounds fun. All those hours of sending us screenshots gone.
Oh well, no, I still have all of them from Danganronpa 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, but a lot of them are gone. I thought, like a good few. Like I thought you had
And
just the good one, the best ones
oh no,
saved.
I pretty much sent all of them. So there are one or two from the start of Danganronpa 2, but they weren't really that funny anyway.
Yeah.
He's goddamn Nathaniel Bard. It's goddamn Nathaniel. My eyes don't want to work.
Connor, I'm playing Dirt 5 in fucking first person because it's the weirdest thing about it.
There's no dirt, it's too clean.
Okay, but most annoying thing is when it's raining, your windshields actually work. You know what I mean? When your windshield wipers, so they get in your way, and like obviously when they smudge, it's so hard to see out a fucking car.
windshield wipers, but they don't wipe the windshield. That's what you
They
need.
wipe you.
They're inside the car, so they don't actually do anything.
Yeah. They just wipe your eyes. You're the problem.
Yeah, it's because you're too busy crying because you're losing. Have you ever finished RE1?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, I did it a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I finished Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, I think.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Oh yeah, you actually finished 6.
Yeah, and it was terrible, and I wish I never finished it. Like, you're lucky that you didn't waste your time.
6 was the first Resident Evil game I played. I never
Wait,
finished
what?
it. Yeah, I played because I picked it up for Amy for Christmas like a few years ago now.
I feel bad for you, that's your first Resident Evil. Mine was
I had
fucking,
fun
you know,
with
the
it.
original Resident Evil 2 and 3.
Yeah. Yeah, we I remember like we played we got to like we finished chapter 2 of Leon's campaign and then never went back to it.
Yeah.
This horde segment is the most boring fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, there's zombies and you've got a rocket launcher. It wasn't even that hard when you didn't have the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
I was wondering why this playthrough felt so fucking quiet. I have no music on in the background like I normally do.
You still streaming? Or you like actually still doing your speedrun? Or
Yeah,
I just kind of forgot.
it's so did I.
Yeah.
Why is that guy so low poly?
What?
Yeah, there's like one fucking zombie in like the crowd that are standing outside the door, and he's very low resolution.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I can skip that. Whoa, crazy. Go to the warehouse. What's in the warehouse? Wares, presumably.
Very funny, Connor. You
I
should be a
know,
comedian.
I am a bit of a comedian.
Hmm.
I am known to be humorous from time to time.
Yeah.
This is not one of those times. I remember thinking that like there was a trophy you for beating the game without the item box. I remember thinking like when I started that playthrough, oh, this is gonna be difficult, and then it just wasn't
Yeah.
because there's not enough key items for it to be hard.
I just remembered there's no item box in Resident Evil 8, is there?
Yeah, it doesn't have an item box.
But that's just because your inventory, you buy. It's like Resident Evil 4, you buy the cases, I think.
It's because your inventory is huge. Like RE7 had the problem where like I had no space, and RE8 was too much space.
Well, it's good enough. Like, I mean, it's fair enough. I mean, in Resident Evil 7, because like you have the item box, you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
you're
I
supposed to be
was just
storing shit
like,
like
I was just like carrying absolutely like fuck all on me at all times in RE7 because I
yeah,
was like, okay, I'm gonna need all this space for stuff.
yeah,
And then when I thought I was going, like, I think I was going into a boss fight or something, so I'd bring like all my best gear and there'd just be nothing.
yeah. So it's kind of annoying.
It's like, oh, here's a key item. Well, fuck, guess I can't pick this up yet. There's another trophy with this one. It's like complete the warehouse section in under 5 minutes. I also thought that one would be hard, and I did it on my second playthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the dogs right here is. Like the thing falls, the dog jumps, and I always get hit because, well, there's just not enough time to. Oh, well, it worked out that time, but why is it every single time I try and point something out, like I never? Oh, thanks for grabbing me. That's just what I wanted. Why am I so tired? I have done nothing but sleep.
In fairness, I'm like that half of the time.
Alright.
I think it's just because I get no sleep in general, but actually, yeah, I think I'm the opposite of you. I just don't get sleep in general. And that's probably why I'm always tired.
Like, well, I think I went to sleep at like 1 o'clock or something last night, and I woke up at like 11 or something. So there's like no
Yeah.
reason I should be tired. Watch me get eaten here. Watch me get absolutely just devoured, or not. I'll accept not being eaten there as well. It's not a very
Mm.
fun alternative, but it's. Please perish. Thank you. Okay, that's not the door I want to go through. Hopefully the hunter here doesn't do some bullshit and not die. Happens to me every
Yeah.
now and then. Yes, thank you for perishing, sir. Your sacrifice was in vain.
Hmm.
There's an eyelash about to fall into my eye. I could do something
Cool.
about it, or I could let it fall into my eye.
Let it fall into your eye. Be a man.
Actually happened when I was playing Rocket League yesterday with Anthony, where like Anthony was like he was eating food, so he wasn't playing, and then like an eyelash fell into my eye, and like I ended up scoring like twice, just in incredible pain because of my eye.
Okay, so pain just makes you good at shit.
Yeah, which is why I've decided that I'm gonna get like a bed of nails and lie on it next time I play RE3.
Exactly. Or like next time you play guitar, the like pick is just made out of spikes.
No, that wouldn't really hurt me.
No, I mean like, just a normal pick at the end to pick, but then there's like spiky shit, like where
Oh,
you hold it.
have you seen Batman yet?
No, I was gonna watch it last night, but it was like 4 in the morning, I'd say, I think it was. And I was trying to watch what's it called, Downfall,
Mm-hmm.
and that was some work because the Wi-Fi was gone. So I said I'd listen to music for a while, see if the Wi-Fi comes back. It only came back at like half three. I was gonna, because I saw Batman was there when it showed up in the like main menu of the app I
Yeah.
use. Then I said, "Fuck it, I'll wait until tomorrow and I'll watch it."
Okay, but I've got an even cooler idea. How about we go cinema?
Yeah, let's see.
Because I remember I asked, I think it was Owen I asked, and like I said it, and he just turned around, he just went, no. I was like, you want to go to the cinema this weekend and see Batman? And all I heard was no.
No, no.
I don't even think I got to finish what I was saying. He just cut across me and told me no.
Yeah.
Finally, if I inject this culture sample into Aaron, um,
What?
I don't know, I'm trying to make a joke about you being uncultured.
That's funny coming from you now, the most uncultured swine of Ireland.
To be fair, I had to write an essay about culture for English, and I actually couldn't write about it. I had no idea what to talk about.
Maybe about Irish culture, or
Not even about Irish culture, but how like multicultural and diverse our schools are. And I'm sitting here like they are.
it's like not really. Just because you've like one black person in school doesn't make it so diverse, really. And it's like when there's foreigners in schools, they don't really change the culture, do they?
Yeah,
Like the culture
it's like
stays the same. They just kind of adapt to it, isn't it? It's
it's like
like
yeah, there's like some people who aren't Irish in the school. Well, I guess that changes absolutely nothing.
yeah, it's like they're talking about the cultures, but it's like I said, they can adapt to our culture normally, don't they? When they come to the school system,
Yeah, it's pretty
so it's
much
like
not like they just walk in, it's like a hostile takeover.
yeah, it's like the enemy is capturing the objective. It's like domination.
No, the real culture we need in schools is cancel culture.
Oh God, no.
Like we need to be in class and the teacher's like, okay, here, read this, and people are gonna like cancel them on Twitter because how dare you give us work?
Yeah, culture is such a stupid idea, isn't it?
I
It's
think
like
we should
so
cancel
funny.
culture, like just none of it shouldn't be allowed.
Exactly.
Like, how dare you suggest that you're
Mm,
an individual?
yeah.
Oh, two Nemesis fights and I'm done. Crazy.
What time are you at now?
No, I'm not even bothered to check. I'll find out at the end.
Hmm.
I wish RE3 had puzzles. Like that'd be nice.
The only puzzles I remember in RE2 was some with the chess pieces.
Oh, RE2 was filled with, um
The
filled
only
with
one I
puzzles.
remember,
Yeah, I
anyway.
mean, I guess the chess one is like the only, well, not the only, but it's one of the few actual puzzles in the game. Because you
What
can't
other
really count the
puzzles were there?
medallion. You
I
can't
forget.
count the medallions as a puzzle because it's just spelled out to you.
Oh yeah, that's literally just collect and place them in the thing. It's not really.
The chess one's
Ooh,
definitely an actual puzzle. What
I
happened?
completed chapter 2 already.
Nice.
There's only 5 chapters, I think, so I'm doing pretty well. Like I said, the only thing I'm going to struggle with is like going to be annoying is getting to rank 50 is going to take a while. I think you're going to have to complete every race, if you know what I mean, again. At least. Uh, I want to get Horizon Zero Dawn's platinum as well eventually. But I just realised I fucking did a new game plus save on the hardest difficulty. And I was just messing around with that. But then I realised it got rid of all my collectibles then. So I
Wait,
have to get all
what?
the collectibles for the trophy again.
Oh, that's kind of dumb.
Is I totally forgot about that, as I was like I kind of forgot they don't go across saves, if you know what I mean, because I thought it would have like stayed. Because it's obviously New Game Plus, so you keep your shit.
Yeah,
I think so.
collectibles.
I'll check again
I feel like they
later
kind of
on, but I'm
should have
pretty sure.
stayed.
Yeah.
I don't want to actually grab that power source because it's kind of strange actually how many insta kills Nemesis can do in the final fight.
Yeah.
Pretty much, aside from just if you get smacked, he picks you up at all. It's just insta kill.
Yeah. Wait, what? You're at the rail, I'm guessing, aren't you?
Yeah,
Is I thought I kind of found it a bit stupid though how many times you have to find.
yeah, I think it makes sense because he's supposed to be this big scary guy, but he's
Although I
really a
found
little
it
bitch.
weird that like, oh, you killed him like first time, then okay, fair enough, he came back second time, but it's like,
Oh yeah, it is kind of dumb with the whole like, oh, you melt him in a vat of acid and he just comes back.
yeah, it's weird.
The other thing I still don't understand about this is at the end of the fight, like when you do the thing and like you end up on the floor and like all the blood washes over Jill, and like literally you stand up, there's no blood.
Yeah, that's games for you.
Like I'm convinced Nemesis doesn't have blood. He's just made of dyed water.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's a theory. A
A
game
game
theory.
theory. It's me, Matt Pat. How big is Luigi's penis?
What?
Have you never seen that episode of Game Theory where Matt Pat tries to figure out how big Luigi's penis is?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why would you be watching that, Connor?
I don't know. I went through a phase where I just went and watched like everything on the Game Theory channel a few years ago. Well, it might have been like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wanted to know like what time I was at. It was It was 51:05. Let's go. Let's. Oh, wait, hang on. No, let's actually go. I think I did better than I did last time.
How
Let me
better?
check.
Like how much?
And then I've got to subtract the stuff from the. Where do I go to see this? Story results. 51:05. Yeah, that's a new time. So where do I go to figure out? Right, let me load into my save to figure out exactly how much time I subtract from that because it's a no intro run. Or I could, just not load. That works too. 5:01. Oh crap! I think I fucked it up. So at the start of the no intro runs, I think you're meant to show the time um, that it took you to do the intro segment. I didn't do that, so I think they could probably invalidate it.
I think you fucked up.
Crap. Well, this bit's in at the end, so I mean, like hopefully they'll see it and accept that. But I understand that
Yeah.
if they don't, it makes sense.
Well, yeah, it's kind of annoying, but they give you more time to beat your time.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how much I beat it by. Let me do the maths real quick. Put out my calculator. What did I do? 51.05. No, yeah, that's not how you do calculations. 45 minutes and 14 seconds should be my new time.
Yeah.
Oh, I could probably end this stream. That might be smart. Would have been pretty funny if it ended mid-broadcast.